some gasoline. Matt's in here. Say hi, Matt.
Hello.
And we're on our way to the airport. It is 7:40, and we should be there probably about probably 8:40, 8:35, something like that. So we're gonna fill up the car, and then yeah, head to the airport. I had some troubles with the airport, so we're having to leave early. So I don't really know what time my flight is at yet. So that's why we're leaving early. I'll have to figure it out when I get there. So we're in the airport. I just checked in. My flight's not for a long time now. It's 8:43. My flight, we start boarding at like 12:11, so I got time to kill. But Mac's fixing to leave me. He doesn't seem too impressed.
I'm sad.
Are you sad though? Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. So we're on the plane. This is Jessica. She's checking out all the free stuff we get. We're excited. We have like 6 of us on this plane. We're kind of scattered everywhere. So we're excited. We got 9 hours. We're gonna get to know each other real well.
Oh yeah.
All right. Alright, so we made it to Barcelona. We went to the hotel, and now we're trekking it through the day instead of going to sleep. So this is like a park near the hotel. They have different fountains, and they have different things going on at night. We unfortunately didn't get to see anything, but it was cool to go walk around. And then after this, we took a 2-hour tour of Barcelona, and that's what I'm going to show you in a second. We seen a church. It's called the Santa Ana Church. This is it right here. It's been around since the 1100s. Then we move on to the tombs of their ancestors, which is it here. They say that it's been there 6 or 7 centuries before the 1100s, so that was pretty interesting, and they've just kept it and built around it. Then this is the Cathedral of Barcelona, so it's like in the center of Barcelona. We didn't get to tour the inside of it, but it was pretty neat to see the outside. A lot of history. And this is the front. They still do worship in the mornings. It's still a functioning church, so that was pretty cool. So we're in the hotel. It's almost 7:57. It's almost 8 o'clock here. We're 6 hours ahead of Texas, so I'm drained. On the plane, I got like 2 hours of sleep probably, and I've been up pretty much all day long today. So all of us are like exhausted beyond belief.
We have pretty busy days every day we're here though in Barcelona. I think we have like one free day. Tomorrow we're leaving at 8:15 in the morning, and we're going to UAB, which is a university here in Barcelona, and we're going to sit in lectures and things like that. That's the only thing I can remember right now. I am like jet lagged. So yeah, I'm ready to take a shower. I'm still in the same clothes. So I didn't feel like dirtying up another set of clothes because I haven't taken a shower yet. So, and then I didn't want to get too comfortable by taking a shower because I had to stay up. So it's an ordeal. But so it's still like daylight outside. Oh, there's people taking pictures on the balcony. Okay, I'll show you what our balcony looks like. Yeah. This is literally the balcony. This is the hotel room. The one floors. That's the balcony. It's super tiny. I guess it's just so you can open up the door to the hotel room, but yeah. The room light, that's all my crap. I'm on this side. Jessica, Sam and me, she's on that side. We got a desk here. It's pretty like every other hotel. Got a mini fridge, fully stocked with stuff, regular TV. That's the door. This is a giant closet. Because they don't have a dresser here. So they have this closet where you can like put your stuff on the shelves, hang your stuff up. Has two giant doors. I'm wondering if that's like lost and found. This is the other door. We got some shelves since they don't have a dresser. And the bathroom. It's super nice. Shower. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. I'm so tired. Just cause I'm in the shower. And then I'm gonna take a shower after her. And then we're probably gonna pass out at like, it's 8:11 now. I'm sure we're gonna pass out by at least 10 o'clock. Yeah. So, see you tomorrow. Alright, it's the next morning. I'm kind of tired. I put some makeup on today. Not a whole lot. My hair's all down. I'm kind of tired. I slept all through the night though, so that's good. I got like 8 hours of sleep. 8 or 9. So that's good. Jessica's already headed down, and then we're gonna eat breakfast. It's like a buffet style. Just kind of come and go. So eat breakfast, and then we're gonna head out at 8:15. So yeah, yay for day 2. We're excited. Yeah, he's here. He's there.
So what you were just watching was us entering the campus, and then the one was us in the classroom, and now we're leaving. This is like their central hanging out area. They have their cafeterias and stuff, and yes, there's graffiti everywhere in Barcelona. That's something that they do. And then this is their dorms. This is their balcony, like walking to their dorms. The doors on the left are their doors to enter. So this is their view. And then next we have something kind of interesting. This is a sport, I guess, is what you would call it. And there was different groups of people doing this. It was kind of interesting. We just happened upon it at the university as we were going to lunch. They're basically just balancing on each other. It was kind of cool, something different that we don't do in the States. And then we got to go to a cafeteria. It was kind of a fancier cafeteria for the school. We had a reserved table. This was buffet style. This is some of their food. They're more so on seafood. I'll show more later on their food. Their food was pretty good. Definitely some different stuff than what you get in the States.
Okay, well, it's the end of the day on Tuesday. I'm tired. It's midnight. And the lectures were over the criminal justice system in Spain and the prisons in Spain also. So that was interesting. We had one lecture on one and then another lecture on the other. So we toured the campus and then we came back. We did some shopping. Me and another girl went shopping. We just went to one store. We got lost. So, yeah. And then we met 4 Barcelona kids that go to the university that we went and toured today. So we went and hung out with them. They took us to dinner at like 8 o'clock. And then now it's midnight. I have to be up in the morning at 6:30. We're going to tour a prison in the morning, so we have to leave here at 7:15. And we're riding a bus to the prison, and after we get done at the prison in the morning, then we'll be going back to the university, taking another lecture over something I can't remember right this second. So yeah. Good night. And I'll be back tomorrow. So after we got done shopping, we came across this. This is back at the Cathedral of Barcelona that I mentioned earlier in the video. This is a protest going on. If you don't know, there's a lot of politics going on in Spain. Barcelona is in Catalonia, which is not necessarily a part of Spain. They're trying to stay separate. So there's a lot of protests going on. It was kind of interesting to be able to come across this and witness this. So here's some tidbit of information about this. Alright, we're walking. Me and Sarah. Hi. We're shopping in Barcelona. Yeah, hit up the H&M.
Yeah.
So
Trying to look for food.
yeah, trying to find food. That's where we're going now, is to find food. It's like 8:30, so yeah. So we ended up finding an amazing restaurant. They had pizza, they had seafood, which is random. Comparing the two, burgers and paella. Paella is an amazing dish that's over there. It's super popular. It's like rice and has seafood in it.
This is a cerveza. It's a light beer. It was really good. I had it a few times. And then our food, I had a pasta. I'll show you. I had pasta, and then my friend Sarah had squid and vegetables. It was super good. I ended up going back another night and getting it.
We had some beers. Yeah.
And then some.
And then some.
And then some.
This is Lupe. We got Jacqueline and Madison and Alexis. And now we're walking back to the hotel because we had too many.
We're walking.
Or I did anyway. Yeah.
So it's the next day. This day was pretty fast. I couldn't record the whole day because of where we were. This is a courtroom. We toured their courthouse. It was really interesting. This is us standing on one of the streets. We were about to take a long hike up to the juvenile detention center. This is us walking up there. It was uphill. It was a long walk. It was obviously great scenery. So we toured the juvenile detention center. I'll show you the main entrance eventually. As for the rest of this day, we went back to the university, took some more lectures, which was interesting. And we chilled out the rest of the day because we were nonstop on this trip, learning a lot of things. So it was good. It was fun. It was interesting. This is us walking up to the entrance that I talked about earlier. So yeah. So, I haven't been on camera since like 2 days ago. Today, we went and visited the police headquarters. And then we went and did some laundry. And took a nap. And then now we're getting dressed so we can meet the Barcelona kids. And then we're going to go to dinner. And then they're going to take us to their club, which they call a disco here. And it's open till 6 a.m. And they want us to stay out till 6 a.m., which is the reason for taking a nap. So this should be interesting. Me and Jessica are getting dressed. She's in the bathroom. Hola. And yeah, so we're nervous and excited because we don't know how it's going to be. So we shall see. Yeah.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
it back to the hotel. We drank too much. But it was so much fun. We stayed out. It is... hold on. It is 6 a.m. We're just now going to sleep. We're tired.
We're cray cray.
Jessica said we're cray cray. We are. We really are.
Never again.
What?
Never again.
She said never again. We drank too much. We partied too hard at 6 a.m. We made it. Woo! We made it. We had fun with the Barcelona kids, our students, and with us, our students.
5 hours later.
So we made it through the night. We made it to, this is the church, La Sagra Familia. I'm terrible at Spanish. But this is us.
Did you make it?
Barely.
How do you feel, Brendan? You're good.
Of course he is.
Sarah, how do you feel?
My stomach. It hurts.
So getting over our hangovers. This is the biggest church in Barcelona. It's amazing. This guy named Gaudi designed it. It has been under construction for 100 years. In 2026 will be 100 years, and they plan to have it done and to have a big ceremony here. I would love to come back. If you ever get the chance to go, it is amazing. Everything that's in this church has a meaning, has some value, all the way down to these stained glass. The different colors represent different things when the sunlight hits in different times of the day. Absolutely amazing. We got to actually sit in some pews in there, which was pretty exhilarating to be able to sit there and just look at all this. It was great. Speaking of going back to Gaudi, he actually died before he got to finish this. He planned all this and he died because of a train or a tram hit him, which is terrible. I can't get over that. This is the crypt. I actually had stuff going on down there. We took a elevator up one of the towers. So this is us at the very top. You'll see a lot of construction. And of course, the amazing view of Barcelona from up there. The construction, like I said earlier, is still going on. I would love to come back and see it finish for sure, even though that 2026 is a long ways away, but it would be worth it.
I have no idea.
It looks like it.
So in a second, you'll see we're going downstairs. We went down 400 steps, hangover and all, to get to the bottom. Our legs were pretty sore from dancing the night before till 6 a.m. and then walking down the steps the next day at like 12 o'clock. So it was a great experience though. this is sadly the end of my video. I want y'all to subscribe, come back to the channel for more. I have a part 2. We go to London, which is what we're currently doing now here. So thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.
No.